This is the list of the popular MMORPG, free-to-play MMORPG as of right now. Grain Chase, this was recently released on Steam and it has a player base peak of 70,000 players when it first launched on Steam. So it is kind of crazy, and as of right now, it has approximately 40,000 player peaks or 20-ish averagely most of the time. And yes, it is still very popular. I think it is a factor of nostalgia. This is an old MMORPG. Yes, people do say this game is pay to win and whatnot, but in my honest opinion, it isn't really. Maybe if you don't really pay, you need to grind more, but that's fine. And equipment for endgame, listen guys, listen, is not affected by cash. You can grind it by yourself and you can get it without any cash. And yes, they sometimes do give you a pretty decent cash item shops like avatar, maybe some characters, maybe some like jump level, maybe in the future. Although it is an old MMORPG, it is still fairly new, so expect a lot more updates in the near future. Secondly, it is Elsword. Now, Elsword on Steam is not that popular, but it has a pretty decent community, so if you want to play this game, yes, it has a decent player base. It is the brother of Grain Chase. It is made by the same company, KOG. So if you do like Grain Chase, maybe try Elsword. I mean, it's free to play, there's nothing to lose here. If you don't like it, move on, it is a free to play game. Yes, of course, there is item cash shops, which is kind of annoying in my opinion for Elsword. I think Elsword is more pay to win than Grain Chase, but it doesn't really matter because, again, you can get your endgame items without spending any money, and you can get pretty much a good equipment. And of course, Elsword has this amazing event where you can jump level to level 80 or 90. So I think that's pretty good for a free-to-play game. The next up the list is Aura Kingdom. Yes, surprise or not surprise, I tried this game in January 2021 and I was surprised when I clicked that show other characters in the game. It has so many players even in the beginning town. Like, wow, I was really surprised. And when I go here, go there, doing some of the quests, I see a lot of people. So even though it is an old game, I think many people still have their hearts into this game, and I am happy for them. Now the big issue is Aura Kingdom is a bit late on the update because they don't have the latest job, and the private server of Aura Kingdom has the latest job or class, whatever you want to call it. So that is my biggest complaint, but overall Aura Kingdom is a pretty nice game. I really want to enjoy it more, but sadly I cannot. I need to play other games, and yeah, go and try this old game. It is pretty good, pretty decent at the very least. The next is Soul Worker. If you don't know, Soul Worker has just opened globally like maybe 2 months ago, and yes, their player base is off the chart. I don't know, maybe like 1,000 players every day. I mean 10,000 players every day. So it has a decent amount of player base, and I love anime and I love dungeon gaming or crawler like Grain Chase, Elsword. So yeah, it is up my list. If you want to try this, try it on Steam. It is open globally. And of course, if you like anime, why not? I mean, it is better than Genshin Impact, right? The next is Path of Exile. This game is probably, not probably, it is a fact the best action RPG as of right now. Always new updates. It has many updates, still being updated continuously, monthly. It has more major updates as of right now. God damn, this game, the customization is so versatile. You actually need to open up some guides so you can know what you are doing, or not, you are going to be fucked up. Character builds, insane amount. You can build this, build that. You can build maybe some magic eyes, you know, some mage eyes, maybe some ice sword user, I don't know. So that is how much customization for Path of Exile, like insane. And this is the best action RPG right now. I mean, a free-to-play action RPG. I mean, there is Lost Ark, but it is not open globally, so yeah, that is kind of sad. Path of Exile, for C players, for the one that is being blocked by Steam, you can play this game on Epic Games. So download Epic Games, go download Path of Exile, and enjoy the rest of your week. Or maybe years, I don't know. Up next is Phantasy Star Online New Genesis. So this is a fairly new game. The review on Steam is not very good. It is sitting on mixed, but they have this roadmap of updates. Give them some time. they will patch up new things. Although the content is not much in this game because it is really new, give them some time. They will have an update for more jobs, more class, more skills, and more open area, I mean biomes. Okay, now what is this game? This game is basically an anime Monster Hunter. So if you ever played Monster Hunter, you definitely want to play this, because at least try to play this, because this is an open world MMORPG like Monster Hunter. You can easily grind with other players because there is world bosses, world mobs. I don't know how you want to say it. When you grind mobs in this game, you grind together with others. So I think that's pretty exciting, and it is pretty cool to see other players playing with you, right? I mean, it is an MMORPG, so if you're playing this alone, it's kind of meh. But if you are playing this with other players, then you will have a good experience in MMORPG. And Phantasy Star Online New Genesis did a very good job on making you care about other players and making you want to play with other players. So go give this game a try. Maybe you will like it, maybe you don't. If you don't, go move on. This is a free-to-play game. Go play other games. Alright, the last but not least in my list is Warframe. Yes, Warframe. I know. It's like, what the fuck? Why Warframe? We know of this. But yes, this is a very popular and have a high player base. Yes, I think this is an MMORPG. I mean, you roleplay. It is a multi-massive online. It has open world. So it is an MMORPG. A ninja-like MMORPG. Now, for myself, I don't really enjoy Warframe, but I do keep on coming back once in a while to check on the updates. Although it is not my cup of tea, but the gunplay, the slashing, the ninja style combat, it is phenomenal. Especially if you want to play this in PvP. Wow, guys, you're going to be amazed. Although the grinding is a bit much in my opinion. Well, it is a looter shooter, kind of. I have my brother enjoy this game a lot, so I mean, my brother also played Grain Chase with me when I was a kid. So I do think this is a very good game to play right now. I mean, fuck New World, right? I mean, this is a free-to-play, new updates, more content, free content. God, Warframe is killing it. What's not to love about it? And I never heard a single dude complain about the game that this game is pay to win. So I think that's telling you something. That is all my list of popular or high player base MMORPGs, and I hope you find something good in this list. I know it is a generic list, but come on. This is a popular one, right? And if I do miss something, like old school RuneScape maybe, yeah, let me know. I mean, I don't play old school RuneScape, so I don't really know. Okay, so I think that's going to be a wrap for this video. Hope you find something good to play, or remember something good to play actually, because some people might forget that this game exists, and you might come back for nostalgia or even more grind in your old accounts. Hope you guys enjoy the games that I listed on this video, and I'll see you guys again on the next one. Bye guys.